I want to be a good mom. I want to be a good wife, but I also want to be a good friend.
I wish I could fall in love with you another day. I'm missing a couple words.
It's tiring, isn't it?
Probably say. There's no point in trying.
Yummy will be today. Hi guys, welcome to a new weekly vlog. I think I've not spoken to the camera yet. Okay, so I'm on my period right now, and so my mood is just trash. I've been in a bad mood for like 5 days, I think. So it's hard to vlog, or like, you know, I still want to show you guys stuff, but I don't want to just be like this Debbie Downer crazy lady on the camera the whole time. So, hello, happy weekly vlog. I'm lying in bed watching YouTube. Wolfie is being looked after by my mum, and Jessie is up the road getting some stuff for dinner. That's how like out of it I am. I just cannot deal. Like, I didn't want to go to the dairy. I didn't want to look after Wolf. I'm just failing. We are officially in the last week of level 4. Fingers crossed. The rest of the country has gone down to level 2 because we don't have any community cases anywhere other than Auckland. So that's really good. And I'm feeling very, very mixed about it. I think I obviously want things to go back to normal. I want to, you know, have a normal life, but I'm so used to Jesse being here, you know, like it'll be so weird when he's not here. I put it on my story that I've been in a bad mood for ages, and I've had multiple people now message me saying me too, so maybe it's the moon or the rain, I don't know. Jesse's making burritos and it sounds dope.
guys, hello. Okay, is it Wednesday? 10 to 2, and I'm down here. I'm in the car. I'm down here at the bay. Miserable weather, and I'm just getting out. I'm having some alone time. I think this is the second time I've had alone time this entire, month of being in lockdown. So I've been feeling off for, this is probably like the 6th day, and so I just wanted to come out here, listen to some music, listen to, the Rise and Conquer podcast, and like figuring out what I'm trying to attract for the rest of this year, praying about that. And yeah, I want to get all the gunk out, like maybe even have a little cry session and I just don't want to feel like this anymore. I'm gonna come down here and journal. I've been journaling in this diary since the beginning of the year, actually. I go through phases on and off of where I stopped. So I think I last journaled. Oh. The last thing I journaled about was stopping being a people pleaser. And that was last month, halfway through last month. And then just things I wanted to achieve this lockdown. So, yeah, I encourage you to, take time for yourself and do the same. I'm going to get into the zone now. Guys, look, the sun just came out and it is gorgeous. Wow. Can you see that little white boat out there? Okay. So, I've had a realization, and I'm going to change a few things about my structure for the rest of lockdown. But I'm going to wake up, and as soon as I wake, I'm going to get up and go have a cup of water, and then I can sit in the lounge and I can think about what I'm trying to attract for the day. So basically, my personality type is, there's so many things to do and I want to make sure I do them, and I want to make sure I do them really well, right? But that means I'm not actually present and enjoying what I'm doing, So it's like, I'm a mum. There is nothing I love more than my son, but all the time I'm finding that I'm counting down the hours until he goes down for his nap, or I'm counting down the hours until it's bedtime, and I'm not present. My personality is rushing. I'm rushing to get through it all, and I want to attract calm into my day, and just a gratefulness. And I think this stems from so many different things. It's my upbringing, it's who I am as a person, it's who I was when I was working full time, so it's just kind of I want to start my day with an intention of what I actually want. I don't want to give off this consistent struggle vibe to anyone around me, and I don't want to feel it all the time internally. So it's I have to figure out how to change my mindset into, what am I trying to attract? What do I want out of today? I want to be present. I want to find joy in the moments with Wolf, and it not be that I'm trying to find those moments. And it's not even just with Wolf. Everything's to do with Wolf because I'm at home with him 24/7. But if I was in the workplace, I would genuinely want to be better at, making sure that the environment is fun, rather than just, we've got to get this stuff done and get it done well and fast. Anyway, it's the simplest thing, and it's what literally anyone and everyone will say to you, but I just really feel the key point of figuring out what you are trying to attract, especially because I've been in a slump, right? When you're in a good space, you don't need to do things like this, but this is to get me out of a slump. So this is what I'm going to implement, and I'm not going to check my phone. Once I've figured out what I want out of the day, then I will check my phone and I'll think about things that I want to do that day, whether it's create a reel, or if what I want to vlog that day, then start the whole breakfast and blah blah blah. And I think it's really important too to kind of remind yourself that everything you have, at one point you so desperately wanted it, you know? So I so desperately wanted to be a mum all my life. And me doing YouTube, like, that's ridiculous. And 2 years ago, no way, I would never have done it. And I've never been the person to like have dreams, you know? And I have dreams now, and I have the best husband and the most gorgeous boy ever. My parents live here in Auckland now, you know, like there's so many things that I just like wanted so desperately, but I'm rushing through my life. I feel this consistent pressure to do things well, to do them right, and to do them with good speed behind it, you know, so that you can get on to the next thing and you're always ahead of the game. But like, oh my gosh, I'm tired. And no one is asking me to do that, you know, no one is asking me. Everyone would prefer it if I would just slow down, but it's, you know, that feeling where you're like, oh, I want to be a good mum, I want to be a good wife, but I also want to be a good friend. I want to, you know, show up online, and I want to create this life for myself, and oh my gosh, like there's no way to do it all so far for me. I'm hoping that if I can shift myself into being more of a match for calmness, I hope the rest of it just naturally comes too, and I find that I do have more time to be those things. But yeah, I don't know, it's tiring, isn't it? And no one's asking me to do it. No one's telling me I'm a bad mum. No one's telling me I'm a bad friend. No one's telling me I'm a bad, you know, family member. But I'm always in my head thinking about it and being like, oh, I chose to do that instead of that, and did that affect them in that way, and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling very grateful for so many things, and yeah, I'm gonna go home now, hang out with my boys. Wolfie will definitely be awake. It's 2:45, so I've been here for like an hour, which is great. Makeup is done. Hair has a little bit of volume. I really want to get one of those blow brush, is that what they're called? Like those, I'll insert a photo, but you know, they're like all over Instagram at the moment. They're like a brush and they blow dry your hair and put volume in. I think that's what I want in life. It's about 2, so Wolfie's still sleeping, so we're just going to try to watch a little bit of Love Island and have a coffee and some snacks together. I think we need to put the heat pump on too, because it's freezing in our room. Heat pump. Jessie loves when Wolfie says heat pump. There's one thing about Jessie, any word that Wolfie likes, Jessie will repeat it. Like Wolfie will go to bed and then I might say, oh, get up or something, and then he'll go, get up? You know, like he just has to mimic everything Wolfie does because he's just obsessed with him.
Wolfie.
Okay. Oh no. Yummy.
Why can't I look them in the eye? I think they follow me around. I swear I've seen them before. Why am I so scared of them all?
Okay. Let's have a look. Just the cake mix, the eggs, the oil, and the water all together. Pour the water in. Okay. Can you pour the water in? That's it. You watching, Wolfie? Watching? Wow. Yes, we're gonna do number 6 now. Look.
I wish I could fall in love with you another day.
Hello, 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 people. It's Saturday. I'm wearing Jesse's jumper from his Father's Day haul. I actually put some makeup on today and I filmed like a bunch of reels because I'm making it a goal to kind of try to do reels for the next 6 months, you know, to the end of the year, and then there's only 3 months till the end of the year. I'm blacked out. Okay, 3 months to the end of the year, and just kind of like see if that helps my Instagram to kind of grow a little bit. And then, yeah, I don't know. I just randomly had a goal to do that. Random. I wanted to quickly update you on some stuff. So, Wolfie has been great the past 2 days, and I think that is because we extended his bedtime out till about 7:30, 7:45ish. So I think with lockdown and us putting him to sleep at 7, I think, you know, being understimulated and the lack of routine and the stress of the change for him as, you know, a little toddler, I think all of those things are what was making him wake up. So I know a couple of vlogs ago I said the toddler pillow hopefully should help. I think it definitely has helped, but I think actually what was happening was he was getting too much sleep in a day, and we just needed to push his nap time out. And we've been a lot more consistent with the TV, how much we let him watch. I have spoken to you guys about this before, that I like to start the day with a little bit of a movie together, and this is when it was just me and him at home, pre-lockdown. And then I would probably put the TV on again for him when I was cooking dinner and I just needed him to, you know, sit still. And that was obviously completely shifted and changed when he started waking up all the time. We were so exhausted from being up all night, we would have the TV on more often. And yeah, I think it's just like been an accumulation of things that have meant that his sleep has been impacted. And then the flow-on effect of that is that you fall into a bad cycle of just, you know, you want them to go to sleep earlier because you're so tired and you just want to get away from them. Or you put the TV on more because, again, you're just so tired and you're just ready for the end of the day. Yeah, just being really attentive to him too when he starts to emotionally get anxious and start to, you know, like really whinge and like he just can't bring himself down. One thing I would say that's really good if you don't do this with your kids is getting them to take deep breaths. It actually kind of helps me in the moment too, but even if it's not a full deep breath, you know, that's like this amazing experience for him, I think just getting him into an awareness that, you know, when you're all wound up you can do simple things for yourself. Yeah, don't know if that makes sense, but basically we get him to do deep breaths and he actually does them, and it's amazing. He's so smart, guys. Like, I'm blown away by him every day. He can read, you know, books back to us. He can count. He is singing. Like, he knows all the actions to certain things that he loves. And yeah, I'm so obsessed with him. Like, he's just literally the best thing ever. So yeah, that's my Wolfie update. It's going really well. We're still recovering from, you know, 2 weeks of chaotic sleep. And I'm feeling much better. Like, it's just very, very clear to me that sleep is so needed. And you guys know I've been, you know, tossing up wanting a second baby and all that sort of stuff, and it definitely scared me off and reminded me that I'm not there yet, you know, like with what I've been saying to you guys earlier in this vlog about being on a journey of figuring out how to slow down and just like be present in my day. I want to nail that a little bit more before we have another baby. Wolfie sounds a bit worked up. I might need to go. But anyway, we're going to watch the Lord of the Rings as a family. Need to go to the dairy quickly before it closes and get some popcorn and some M&Ms. I have 15 minutes to do that, so I really should jump in the car right now and go do it. But I wanted to finish up this vlog right here because I have to put this up tomorrow. Yeah, let me know what you guys want me to film for the next week because lockdown will be ending. Do you guys want to see just like, you know, another weekly vlog of just life post level 4? Hopefully we leave level 4. Or do you want to see like a day in the life? Do you want to see what we eat in a day? Please, 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 please comment down below and let me know. I think that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I know it's been pretty turbulent, but I'm really glad that you guys are here. I really need it. I need you guys. So, thank you. I'll talk to you guys soon. If even one thing helped you understand or relate, then I have done my job. Alright, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.